Hi everybody, welcome to Big OGGIE World, welcome to Kelly's Kitchen. But today you have me again, Big O. Now, I'm going to make two recipes today on two different videos because they kind of work together. Firstly, I'm going to do this recipe, which is a baked custard. Lovely and simple, delicious, creamy, eat it hot or cold. And then in the next video, which you'll see, well, in a day or two after this one, we'll do some beautiful poached pears in cider. The egg custard goes really well with poached fruit, so I think that'll work. Now, before we start, all the ingredients will be listed below. I've had to double everything up because the dish I want to use to show the custard in for you for demonstration purposes is bigger than I wanted. So don't panic when you see like almost a whole pint of milk and stuff, and you see the ingredients listing and it'll be half this, alright? So that's just for demonstration. You really need a medium sized pan or dish. You will also need a roasting tin, which I will show you in a while, but I've just washed it up because we had a lovely roast last night and I just had to scrub it all out and give it a clean. We're going to make a bain-marie to literally, I guess, poach the egg custard in, so it's nice and slow. And as if by magic, a roasting tin appears. So, put that to one side for a while. Like I said, we're going to make it a bain-marie, so we're going to put the egg custard in its own little dish. I'm going to put it in this, we're going to put some water in it and just poach it gently in the oven. Temperatures for the oven will be 130 degrees fan, 150 degrees normal, gas mark 2. Okay, so let's get started. Now remember, I am doubling everything up on here. So first of all, I need to get my sugar. You'll be using 60 grams, this is 120. Golden caster sugar I'm using. And then a serious amount of eggs for me, quite a few for you. 3 whole eggs and 1 yolk for you. I'm using double the amount. 6 whole eggs and 2 yolks. So we're also going to add vanilla. Now, great idea to use vanilla bean paste, you can get it. 1 teaspoon for you, be 2 for me. Or if you can get the real thing, this is vanilla pods. Okay, they normally come in 2 different prices. They're quite expensive, only about £6-ish, but a fantastic flavour, and they're fresh, obviously. There's a pod. Okay, so they're partly dried, lovely. You slit them through the middle, you scrape out all the seeds, pop that into here. Good thing you can do with these, if you're boiling a custard, like me, because you could probably stick one of these in it for a while in milk, but don't throw this out. Get yourself a jar with some caster sugar in it, small jar, pop one of these in it, you end up with vanilla sugar. Great idea. So let me go and split this one, take my seeds out, put it in with this. So there we go, split the seeds, split the pod down, and there's all the seeds that have come out. We put all those in, not going to waste any of them. So that is all your flavour. Perfect. So like I said, keep that back, stick it in a jar of sugar, you end up with vanilla sugar. Fantastic for sponges, etc. Now obviously I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla paste as well. Mainly because I've got it, and 2 because it's obviously cheaper than doing 2 fresh vanilla pods. Okay, so I put those things away. So I'm just going to mix this all together now with a wooden spoon. Beat it all together, just to really incorporate everything. Picking those eggs up, getting that sugar and all that vanilla lovely and combined. It'll take a little while this because I want to make sure that all that vanilla is broke up and not just in one big lump. So as you can see, hopefully without spilling this, that's your egg mixture. Now to that, we wouldn't make a custard if we didn't have milk or cream or both. So we are going to add, I'm obviously doubling up, so what you need is 215 mils of double cream. I'm obviously using 430. and the same amount of whole milk. So 215 of double cream, 215 of whole milk. Okay, it's one side. Just gonna get a whisk. Let's give that a bit of a whisk through. Let's get all those eggs mixed in properly with the milk and cream. The lovely colour of this is because I'm using really nice eggs. Yeah, quality counts in a lot of things like this. But again, use what you can afford. Just shows you can make a cheap and versatile simple dessert, or you can make it posh for a special occasion. There we go. So that's your egg custard. Can't really show you that, maybe I'll try and do a little picture. So that's your egg custard, all done. It's actually kind of thickening already, I suppose that's because of the cream in it. But there we go, perfect. Now, as I said, to this now, we're going to put this into a dish, carefully. What I love about using a real vanilla pod, you see all the little vanilla seeds just floating around. There we go. As you can see, I had a larger tin, which is why I wanted to show you it with some kind of depth. There we go. Put all that in there. Now, this is where you've got to be a bit careful. Whole point now is you get some water, not boiling water, okay, and not cold straight out of the tap. It's probably best to just, well, pour yourself a few jugs of water or pour yourself a big kettle of water, but just leave it out for 5 or 10 minutes just to get it down to room temperature. So do that, and then we'll come back. So, everything's done carefully now. So, that dish goes inside there. Put it to one side a second just to give myself a bit of room. Now remember, although this is the kettle, this is not hot water. In fact, it's tepid. I'm just using it because it's something that I've got that can actually hold a lot of water in one go. The idea now is you pour enough water in to bring it to about half, 2/3 of the way up the sides of your other dish inside. Kind of poaching. Not far off, I don't think. I mean a bit more of that. So, as you hopefully you can see, the water is now about halfway in the tin, and that should be enough to poach what we need to do. So, lastly, get yourself some fresh nutmeg. Buy it anywhere. The Sainsbury's one, this. And grate nutmeg all over this generously. If you think about it, think about the egg custard tarts you can buy, that kind of thing, okay? So just going to do that. And then it'll be time to be very carefully popping this in the oven. Now, Kelly was here a second ago and she just said, John, make sure you open the oven door before you put this in. Hello cat, I've got a cat here now because she's noticing the fact I've got cream, and with the nutmeg it's an interesting smell. So, there we go. So yeah, just got to be careful now when you get this to the oven. So it's got to go in the oven, like I said, 130 degrees in a fan, 150 normal, gas mark 2, for 45 to 50 minutes for you, probably longer for me. So I'm going to put this in for about 50 minutes, take a look, and then probably oomph mine up a little bit for another about 10-15 minutes. Ideally, the plan is now that once you check it, you'll see if it's set. If it's got a wobble, it's done. Okay, so I'm going to pop this in the oven very carefully and I'll show you when it's finished. Open the oven door, John. I'll tell you, Kelly's a brave woman trusting me with something this much liquid in one go. There we go. So, as I said, I'll show you pictures of this at the end. You can serve it warm, or if you want to cool it down, which is what we'll be doing, because I'm doing this in the morning for tea for tonight. So you pop it in the fridge overnight, obviously take it out of the water, pop it in the fridge overnight, or for me, for the rest of the day, and it'll be nice and firm and cold. Okay, show you the pictures at the end. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification button. Come and tell your friends about all the cooking things that we're doing here on Big Ogie World. And also now we have an Amazon page for us as influencers. On that you'll have all the details of all the things that we recommend for our foodie channel and some of the stuff I recommend for my golf channel. So there's loads of cookbooks, equipment that we use, all the stuff we use, and also the filming equipment we use. So if you'd like to go and take a look at that, there'll be details in our description below. Please go and take a look, and if you want to buy anything, please do. We get a small commission for it. Also, the good thing about it is, if you want to buy anything on Amazon, hit one of our links first, even if you don't want to buy that link, anything. Click on that link, and then go and find the things you want. And we'll get a percentage of that too. Let's be honest. It's no work for you, apart from hitting 2 buttons. Helps us keep us going. Thanks so much everybody. See you all again soon.